All right, Thursday, March the 3rd, day that 22.2 gets announced. Just some thoughts about today's workout. Number one, these are all movements that can't show up in the open this year. So we feel good that we're not creating any sort of undue interference, but, at a broader level, you got to think about upper body, lower body, squatting, hinging, things like that. We can't prevent repetitive movement patterns tomorrow. So keep that in mind if you're going to do today's workout. But it is a good workout. We certainly thought it looked fun on paper. I just got done, and here are my thoughts about it. Number one, for these Thursday workouts, we usually tell you, here's how you should modify. Because there's going to be a rest at the end and it's a max effort thing before that rest, we usually say modify the volume of X, Y, and Z movements so that you at least get to do the shuttle sprints for 30 seconds. I'm not going to do that today. We feel like the rope climb, the wall balls, the box jump overs are all important things that we want you working on at those volumes, to the extent that if you don't get to the run, I'm not worried about it. And then on the other side of that is it's 4 minutes is a long time to have to get through that stuff. So we feel pretty confident everyone will get to the run. And so we're not going to try to over-engineer it. Just work hard on those movements. You always have a 2-minute rest, and that's plenty of rest today. What else can I tell you? Rope climbs, let's do 4 Perry pulls. For box jump overs, welcome back. Hey, there's only one way to get over that movement from coming up in the open, and that's just to get right back on it and see if you learned anything when we did it last week. I'll say this about the box jump overs. They still stink. I'm still not a fan of them. But I'll say this in addition to that. Use the regular standard. Like, you can go back to pogoing these today. If you feel like it. I didn't feel like I needed to. I kind of liked the new standard. Honestly, they do feel safer. But if you are like someone who knows, I'm going to get through this better and get a more effective workout if I pogo, then pogo. But you don't have to step down all that stuff. As I mentioned, I kind of have it in my brain now. If I had someone next to me who was flying and I was going to try to beat Laura, for example, I'm probably going to pogo then. But for the purposes of today's workout, it was fine just to basically use the open standard. Wall balls. I'd love to see you guys try to challenge yourselves to go unbroken with 20 wall balls today. Obviously meeting the standard the entire time. Standard comes first. So points of performance being below parallel, hitting your target above the line the entire time. And if you are doing that, then I'd love to see the next step in your progression be the ability to more consistently hit 20 wall balls unbroken whenever that type of volume comes up. And then finally, it's going to end on, for me, it was over 2 minutes every round of just that back and forth sort of slog of sprinting 10 meters at a time. You should have a bit of time on these today. And I'll say we'll make it a little easier. You don't have to touch the line. You just have to get 1 foot across it. And the reason I'm going to say that is because maybe that'll encourage you to try for a crow hop. What I mean is you sort of begin a hop to the line about a couple feet away from it. You get the lead foot over, and then you sort of position the other foot in a way that has it pointing the other direction, so that you hop over the line and immediately take off going the other way. And don't get yourself dizzy. So basically, if you're running one direction, hop to the right, or hop on, with the right foot going over the line. And then on the other side, on the other 10-meter line, hop with the left foot going over the line. So that way you're not turning around in circles the entire time and getting yourself dizzy. Should be quite a bit of intensity today with that 2 minute of rest. So we're aiming again for consistency in your 10-meter sprint reps per round. That'd be ideal. And if you get a lot, guys, if you're getting yourself 2 minutes a time, you're going to get up there to 3/4 of a mile. Some of you guys are probably going to run a mile inside today. I could see you doing that for sure. All right, well, enjoy.